think for today's video I'm going to do a gas mileage check on these two bikes. I'm always riding around. I don't really trust these gas gauges. And you know, they start flashing sometime. Usually when mine is flashing, I'll fit 0.7 to 0.8 in there. They have a 1.6 gallon tank. They both do according to the Icebear Maddog website. So they have the same tank. This one turns, the black one turns lower RPM, the red one turns higher RPM. But we're always nervous. We're always stopping to get gas too much. We stop to get gas, we only put in like a 0.6 or a 0.7. And we've got 1.6 gallon tanks. I'd like to go further with them before we chicken out and get gas. So I'm going to do a gas mileage check. I'm going to do a worst case scenario. We're going to run highway speeds, see what kind of mileage we get, so I know how many miles I can ride before I need to stop and get gas and not just rely on that fuel gauge. Okay, we're going to top them off. I've got 1,134 miles. We're going to top both tanks off. We'll see how many miles we go for how much gas. Do a gas mileage check. A 171 and a 150. Both bikes have a cam and a PWK 28mm. This will be a worst case scenario because we're doing tons of highway driving, a lot of high RPMs, a lot of wind speed. This time you'll top it all the way off. Alright, we'll see how much it takes. Then once I do the math, we'll know how far we can ride on one tank of gas. 1.44 gallons. Alright, we'll do mine. I gotta subtract 0.94 for mine. It'll make me sense. I'm at 1.4. I'll do the math later. You were at 0.94. Alright, the total mileage is 1216, 1216. The results are in. The red one, the 150cc, it burned 1.44 gallons. It went 82 miles. That gives it 56 miles per gallon and a range of 91 miles per tank. Not that good. The disadvantage this had is that we were going at high RPMs. The 171, it came in at 0.96 gallons for the 82 miles, which means it gets 85 miles a gallon. And it'll go 136 miles on a tank of gas. The black one has a gear down kit in the back in the final drive, 14% higher geared. It also has an 842 belt and a 115 variator. This one has a standard 107 variator and the 835 belt and the stock gearing in the back. So while I'm turning 6,000 RPM down the highway, this one's turning 8,000 RPM, and there's your bad gas mileage. Gas mileage is all about RPM. That's why cars with overdrive have better gas mileage. That's why a diesel has a good gas mileage. Diesels get great gas mileage because they turn such low RPM. They're running around at 2,000 and 3,000 RPM, where normal cars are running around at 4,000 to 6,000 RPM. So the diesel is going to get twice the gas mileage. So if we could lower the RPMs on this, it would get decent gas mileage. And doing city driving, it does. Gas mileage is going to vary so much depending on how you're riding. I just wanted a worst case scenario. So I know when I get to 90 miles on this thing I need to get gas, or 130 miles on this thing I have to get gas.